Please, I need something to drink for. I got bad anxiety.
Brand new.
Give me, please. It's brand new. Please give me a lot. I can't breathe. And she instantly sprayed me as I'm getting maced, going up the stairs. So I'm like, what the f*** is I'm going grabbing people's shirts.
It was supposed to be routine, just a quick welfare check. But within minutes, officers realized something wasn't right. The more they looked, the more it became clear they were about to uncover something disturbing.
Nothing incriminating, but we are going to be going to your house right now.
This is when hero cops discover a mother who let the situation become unthinkable. Here is Law Zone, where features real police body cam footage documenting how officers handle tense and unpredictable situations as they happen. The first incident is that police surprise stripper after hit and run with kids.
Get me out of here!
I'm getting you out.
Get me out of here! Get me out of here!
Lean forward, I'm getting you out.
No!
I'm getting you out.
No, you're not! I will kill myself in this car!
Lean forward,
I
serious.
swear to God, I will...
On December 31st, 2024, police were dispatched after receiving reports of a vehicle that had crashed into the front porch of a residence. The homeowner stepped outside to find a woman hastily exiting the vehicle, claiming she needed to get to her children. Officers later located the woman and approached her for questioning.
You gonna listen to this?
Meg, don't run. We're just trying to talk to you.
Don't run, we just have a question. Don't run, stop walking. We're gonna go in cuffs. Okay, come here. We're just investigating a traffic accident.
strip club. Jesus Christ.
It looks like you're in a car accident. Come with us really quick. No weapons or anything on you, dear.
No.
What's this right here? It's nothing, it's just your pants. Can I just hold your purse real quick, dear? Do you have ID on you?
Yes.
Okay, can I have your ID?
Yes. Can I just give you my name?
Do you have an ID? It'd be a lot easier.
Yeah, I do.
Okay, can I have your ID, please?
Your ID then?
All right, ma'am. Go and put your hands behind your back.
Can I wait? Wait, can I check on my kids?
Yeah, in a moment. Put your hands behind your back.
Why are you taking my purse? This is so... Can I check on my kids, please? Never had a Nissan Maxima.
You show me your ID.
Can I check on my kids, please?
Where you sit at?
Right here.
Where at? So you just walk by? Go on and let go of it.
What do you want me to let go of?
The stuff in your hands.
No, I'm not letting go of my
You're going to give
crackers.
it back. Let
Can
go.
I have my crackers?
Just
Why
let
are
go
you
of
worried
it.
about your crackers? Why are you being a
Let
child?
go of it.
Because let me have my crackers.
You're going to get your property back. I don't want your crackers.
Right. So
Yes.
why can't I have them?
Because you have to go in the back of the cruiser. Let go. You're going to get your money back. Let go. You're being very difficult.
Am I?
Yeah.
Just let go of it.
No.
What's your son? Trying to keep your car, huh?
Can you please walk me to my kids?
We can't.
Please.
Oh, don't do that.
No.
Listen real
Please. I'm not saying nothing. Please let me
listen real
talk
quick.
to my kids. That's what I'm
What's your
asking.
name, dear?
Officers warn that continued resistance will result in use of a restraint device. She continues to delay compliance and does not provide clear information about the children initially.
Listen real quick. If you act a fool, we're going to have to put you in this strap device, and we don't want to have to do that. So we have to put you in the back of this cruiser for our investigation. So when we open this door, quit trying to pull away and try to run.
Really quick.
You're going to get yourself
Are you going to listen to this? You have the right to remain silent. Anything you can, anything you say can or be used against you in court of law. You have the right to talk to a lawyer. Have him or her present with you while you're being questioned if you cannot afford a hire lawyer. One will be appointed to represent you before any question if you wish. You decide at any time to exercise these rights and not answer any questions or make any statements. Do you understand each of these rights I explained to you? Do you wish to talk to us?
Wait, please. My kids are in the house by themselves. Please, let me talk to my kids. They're just minors.
Okay, well, send the car and we'll check on them.
Get in
No.
there. Get in there. Your other option is we're going to put you in a wrap and we're going to put you in ourselves.
You don't get
The woman confirms the children are inside the home and are minors. Officers state they will check on them, but proceed with detainment due to the ongoing investigation.
I just want to talk to my
Get
kids.
that, but it's a process that you have to take. Right now, you are involved in this investigation. We're going to check on your kids and make sure that your kids is okay.
No, I'm not gonna let y'all. I'm not gonna leave that up to y'all.
Either way it go, we're gonna have to check on your kids. First of all, you left your kids by themselves, and they minors. So either way it go, we gotta
Please
check.
let me check on them.
No, you're not gonna check on them. We're gonna check on them. So I need you to put your feet aside. And then we're gonna check on your kids. What's your address? Which one is it?
Do we have a rap over here?
Why you have to do that?
No,
Please,
you-
I just
you
want
did
to check
this.
on my kids.
You don't dictate what happens.
Why? So why can I check
Because
on
you
my
don't
kids?
dictate what happens.
13 might have one.
Let us do what we need to do.
But he pulling me by my hair.
We're gonna wait and check on your kids. All you have to do is get in the back seat. Now we're about to put you on this rap device because you want to fight and you want to kick. I don't want to have
I
you
didn't
do that.
kick. When did I kick?
You just was fighting and kicking right then and there.
When
Man,
did
trying to
I
get you.
kick?
So
I
is you
never
gonna-
kicked
Is you gonna
you.
sit in here?
Did I kick
Are
you?
you gonna get
I got
I never kicked anybody.
Okay, are you gonna get
I
in the back?
never kicked anybody.
Okay, are you gonna get in the back of the cruiser?
No, I'm not until I
Alright,
see if my
alright.
kids are okay.
You don't
Please.
get to dictate what
Am
happens
I
here.
wrong for wanting to see that my kids are okay? Y'all can take me willingly, and I promise y'all, when I
don't
fight
work
y'all,
like
please just
that.
let me see if my kids are
It doesn't work
okay.
like that.
Right, that's all I want to do.
No, you don't determine what goes on right now.
I don't want to.
Right, so if you don't want to, you would have got in the back of this cruiser. You trying to sit here and try to make up rules. Let me see my kids
I'm not
and I'm
trying
gonna
to
be
make
okay.
up a rule.
That's what you're trying to do right now. Let
If
me
I
see.
want to see my kids,
But
that's
you-
not a rule.
you left your
They
kids-
came out my vagina.
You left.
You bitch.
Okay, that's why you going to this rap device.
Right. You're the only one sitting up here in my face yelling.
I'm
They
trying
ain't
to
saying
help you.
nothing to
I'm
me.
trying to help.
I don't need your help,
Okay,
though.
clearly you don't.
All right, get up, get in the cruiser. What's your kids' names?
No, can I
I'm
please
going-
see my kids?
Not at this time,
Why?
because we're investigating a traffic accident.
I'll explain that to her.
Yeah,
Y'all
so
can't
no. So this is-
traffic investigate anything. Why can't I
No,
see
you
my
can't because
children?
a car went into a house, so someone else needs to check.
But
on that
it
thing right
wasn't-
now. So that's what we're investigating. So can you
Right,
get in
and
the
that's
cruiser?
okay. No,
Because
I
you're
don't
going
want
to
to.
you're going
I
to talk
can't.
yourself into county. Do you want to go to county?
I don't care where I go. Please
Okay.
just let me see my kids.
All right.
I'm not going to kick nobody. I just want to see my kids.
Don't. I'm just trying to sit here and try to explain it to you.
After continued non-compliance, officers prepare a full-body restraint device. She is given the option to enter the vehicle voluntarily, but declines.
If you would have just got in the cruiser when we first asked you,
I don't want to talk to you, though. I don't like you.
I don't like you either.
Where are your kids at?
Inside the house.
They're in the house?
She left
Yes,
the kids. She left her kids
please.
inside
I
the
just
house.
want to see my
They're
kids.
minors. She want us to do her a favor and go let her check on her kids first before she cooperates
I don't-
with us. It don't work like that.
How old are they?
She won't tell us.
Are they like young?
They're minors.
They're minors.
That's what she said.
That's all she said. They're minors. She won't tell us, but she want to check on her kids that she left in the house by themselves.
Right.
Right.
So what? Now you gotta judge me because
We're
I'm
not
a mom.
judging you, but how
So
old
what?
are they?
And I'm not. And I don't feel bad about it because my kids are taken care of.
Okay, dear, how old are they?
I don't want to say. Please just let me see
they
my
under
kids before I go.
Are they like under 5? Don't have to say the exact age.
Under 7.
I don't want to fight nobody.
I appreciate
Please,
that. We
I
don't
just
wanna
want
fight
to
you
see
either.
my kids. Am I wrong for that?
You're not wrong for it, but your actions dictate our actions. Does that make sense? We're not trying to be dicks. So can we get in the cruiser? We'll get your kids in for it, and we'll see what we can
No,
do, okay?
please just let me see my kids.
Either way, you're going to get in the cruiser. I'm trying to help you.
Will you willingly get in the car if we let you just talk to your kids? You're still
Yes,
gonna be in
I will
handcuffs.
go. I
You're
will
still
go.
gonna be in
Please just let
handcuffs.
me see them.
Let's just show her.
I just want to see my kids. And I will go and I won't fight. I won't put them no fight. I just want to see my kids.
You have house keys on you, so we can get your kids?
No,
What's your kid's name so we don't scare
I
them?
don't want to fight.
Stay here for now.
What's your kid's name so we don't scare them?
No, we don't know who in there. We don't know if she got any dogs, anything like that.
Do you have any dogs in there?
I think
I
it's
just
why
want
you.
to see my baby.
What's
And
that?
I will go with no fight, please.
The woman becomes increasingly distressed, warning others not to open the door and continuing to resist placement in the vehicle.
I just want to see my kids. I don't know when the next time they're going to see me. I have warrants. I'm not
Are
scared
there
to say.
any? Is there a dog in there?
Is there a dog in the house? I'm gonna say it's a yes.
Bro, this is my thing.
Is there anyone
In fact, she left her kids here. Why is we doing her a favor? Put her in a cruiser. If she fight, put her in a device.
I just want to see my kids.
Is there anyone else in the house besides the
I'm not trying to fight him or nobody. Why can't I see my kids?
Is there anyone else in the house besides the kids?
She said how old the kids are.
Y'all please take me to see my kids, and I swear.
Is there a dog in there?
No.
No dog? Okay.
Is there
I
anyone
just
else?
want to see my kids, please.
Is there any-
Y'all not gonna let me-
Is there anybody else in the house? Hold on a minute.
Please, I just
If
want
you
to see
can
my
answer our
kids. I will go.
questions, it'll be a lot easier to work with you.
I just want to see my
Is there
kids.
anybody else in the
No.
house? It's just the
I just
kids.
want
Is there a dog in the house?
No, keep him away from. I don't want him. Keep him away from my house.
How old are your kids? How old are your kids?
Stop pulling away. Stop pulling away.
Keep him away
You're
from my
already in cuffs.
kids. No, I will stay away. Keep him away from my kids.
I'm not going by your kids. As soon as I see
Don't open the door. Don't open the door. Don't open the door.
then.
Don't open the door.
Being disorderly here.
Don't open the door. Don't open the door. Jaden, even when I leave, do not open this door for nobody.
All right, let's get in.
You're gonna get pulled in, or you can get in by yourself.
There's no wrap in mine.
No, I guess.
Oh, sorry.
But,
Okay.
No!
Doing it.
I'm holding your head.
Don't. Okay, I will go.
trying to sit you
I will go.
We have to move.
Okay, I said okay.
We're not doing anything.
Get
She is fully secured in the restraint device after multiple warnings and attempts at voluntary compliance.
Get over me, please.
Do you want to sit up?
Okay, I said I will move.
All right. Do you want to? We can get you out, and you'll sit down, or
Just
we'll
stay
put you
away
in the
from me,
wrap.
Please, just give me a second to move.
We can help you,
No, don't touch me. Please don't touch me.
Ma'am.
Get off of me.
ma'am.
Please let me do it myself, please.
Do what?
Move myself.
Are you
please.
gonna sit up?
Yes.
Okay. So here's the thing. The other car is going to pick up a wrap, and if you're not sitting in here by the time they get
I
back.
don't care. I just said I was gonna move.
Okay.
Tony, put us on with the unit.
Would you like some help? Would you like some help?
No. Can you please help me?
What do you need help with?
My children.
That's not an option right now.
Please.
I'm telling
Can you at least bring them out?
not right now. So I need you to just sit or scoot yourself back and sit down. Like I said, if you're not in here by the time they come back with the wrap, you're going to be putting it.
What wrap?
It's essentially just wraps you, trying to think, it wraps your legs, your arms, everything. So if you could, be in your best interest to just put your feet in and sit down.
Swagger.
Yeah.
You ever seen this before?
I have not.
No. It's a new tool we got. When people don't want to listen,
While restrained, she becomes increasingly distressed and expresses fear. Officers monitor her condition and adjust restraints for safety.
this is what we get out. It's pretty much self-explanatory. Let you know where to pick the leads at. Just make sure everything is out. Helmet.
Oh, damn, it's got a helmet.
Yeah. Ready?
Let's go.
Oh, you cooperating now? Is she gonna sit now?
Are you going to sit?
We not
We've been
trying to
trying
put you
this.
in this. I really don't want to put you in this. Well, this is what I need you to understand. I might have came off.
Why are you talking to me?
Okay, you talk to
I
her.
want to talk to
Dude.
somebody else. I don't like
Okay, here's the deal. You can go on this restraining device, and we can put you in the back of the car. Or you can get in the back of the car in your own power, and we don't even have to deal with this.
I just wanted to talk to my kids.
Okay, that's not on the table right now. I know it sucks. I know you're upset about it. These are your two options. You get in by yourself, or you
Just
get put
put
in
me
a
in
wrap.
it.
You're not going
I
to get in
don't
the
lie to
cruiser.
y'all. No. Because
told
I'm
you
not
I'll
going
go-
to the bear. I want to talk to my kids.
I told you I'll go check on your kids. I just need their names and information, so you know.
No.
Lay down.
All the way down. All right, Swagger. Do me a favor. Lift your legs up for me, please. All right. Slide it through right there. But she not fighting us, so it is what it is.
I hope that y'all feel okay. I just wanted to
give you
see if
every
my
option.
babies was okay. You did not give me that chance to see if my babies was okay. I didn't know.
Watch your face,
That's not fair. That's not fair. I just wanted to see if it was okay. I didn't fight y'all about it or nothing. I just wanted to make sure they was okay.
Wait.
I just
Listen to this part.
wanted to make sure it was okay.
I'm going to throw you to your side, all
It
right?
don't matter.
Okay,
I'm here.
okay.
Officers explain they must arrange care for the children and cannot leave them unattended. She provides limited information about relatives.
I'm just letting you know.
You're the main one I don't like. Stay away from me. Everybody arrest me but him. Keep him away from me. Jesus Christ. What is this?
Hey, I'm going to pull your hair out here, dude.
Thank you. Jesus, if y'all was gonna wrap me like this, y'all should have said that. I would have just got up.
We were trying to explain it to you.
Get her hair real quick.
I don't know. This evil man over here to my left, maybe.
I don't know that he's evil.
I think he is.
That's wrong,
Man, I am
He's
like
bothering me. Oh! I'm about to pee myself. Please don't do that no more.
Are you able to breathe? You fit both hands in.
Jesus Christ. Excuse me, which one of y'all explained to me that I was going to be wrapped up like a mummy?
Standing right behind,
Right behind you. I told you you were going to get put in a restraining device.
Yeah, you're probably the only one who talked to me, but like, who really said that y'all was going to wrap me up like this?
You said, go ahead and wrap me up then.
I didn't want to do this.
No! No! Get off of me! Get off of me!
Tighten everything up so she said.
I got tighten. She got way too much meat.
I don't have nothing to... What more can I do? Y'all got me handcuffed, and y'all got something behind my back. What more can I do? Do not open up my door! Get me out of here!
I'm getting you out.
Get me out of here! Get me out of here!
Lean forward. I'm getting you out.
No!
I'm getting you out.
No, you're not!
I had to take the seatbelt off.
I will kill myself in this car!
Lean forward.
I swear to God, I will kill myself!
I'm getting you out. Lean forward.
No, you're not!
I swear I am.
I'm not! I know I'm not! Where's my kids?
I promise I'm getting you
Where's
out.
my kids?
Yes, I'm getting you out. Lean forward.
I swear to God, where's my kids? Where's my kids?
Would you like us to check on your children?
I cannot wait. I'm gonna...
Is that wrap any tighter on the
I told y'all, man. I gotta
part
tighten that.
so she can stop?
Y'all ain't tighten it.
I tried pulling on it. I didn't want to move.
Put her down.
Ow! Ow!
We're going to get one of these seatbelts.
Okay, but like...
Alright. Please let go of it. Please let go of it. Why are you doing this? Alright, fine.
The officer tries to do everything possible to prevent the kids from being sent to the foster home.
Can you hear me? So here's the deal. I cannot leave your children here. So
Don't leave me, don't.
okay, I can't leave them here. So either I need permission for them to go stay with a parent.
Please call my mom. Please call my mom.
The woman is transported for medical evaluation related to suspected impairment. Officers continue efforts to confirm the children's safety.
Please don't leave my babies here.
Okay, what's your mom's name?
Her name is... Please don't leave my baby. Please call her, please.
I don't have her number. You have
I
to
don't
help me
know.
help
I
you.
don't know. Please, no, I don't know. I take care of my kids by myself. Please call my sister.
Tell me your number and I'll call her.
I don't know her number. Her name is...
How would I go about getting a hold of her? How do I get a hold of your sister?
I don't have her number. I don't have my phone.
Where's your phone at?
I don't have my phone. I don't know.
What street does she live on? Two streets over where?
She stayed right there.
You gotta tell me where. I can't tell the officers to go right there.
She stay on like...
She stay on Stanton, Lover's Lane.
Yes, that way.
Which one?
Yeah, she stayed. I don't know. I just moved to Akron. You can look my name and see. I don't know. She just moved here. I just moved here.
I don't
You
know.
just stay 2 streets over. Please don't take my baby.
Who else can I call?
My mom. I don't know their number. I just said I don't have my phone. Please don't take my baby.
Okay, I'm gonna have to call Children's Services.
No.
And they're gonna call Children's Services. If you don't give me someone I can call.
I don't know. Please just take them. They stay over there. They stay 2 streets of my sister. She stayed 2 streets away.
It's about 5 minutes away from here. It's over by University of Akron. Does that sound right?
Yes. Please take my baby. She stay right there. It's so close. It's so close. Please don't take my baby. It's supposed to care. They don't deserve that.
They're going to your sister's house.
Please. Are they?
They really are.
Can I see them? Please.
Not right now. We gotta get you checked out. Make sure you're okay.
Are they okay? Do y'all see them? Hey, please, I just want to make sure they're okay. How am I supposed to know that they're okay? I can't live like this. I can't live like this.
Officers take suspect to hospital to check her for DUI.
Did she find my sister's numbers? Do y'all know?
Yeah, she had her numbers. They were going to her house to see if she was home.
Where she lived? Did they pick up the address that's right there by
Yeah.
So, but anybody let me know?
Yeah, she's going to call me when she goes.
I just want to make sure they're okay.
I know, dear.
Once they arrive at the
If they really got the baby.
They're working on it. I don't know because I'm not there, but I know they're working on it. We can't leave without making contact to make sure they're okay. So they're going to take care of it, okay?
I don't even know my mom number. I don't have nobody in my family contact number. I can't reach out to nobody.
I know.
I just want to make sure that
Yeah.
my babies is like with my family, and then I won't complain. I just want to make sure that they're okay. I don't care.
All right, dear. We're going to carry you in here, and then
No!
we're getting checked out. I'm still waiting on the phone call.
I don't want to please. Are they okay?
I'm still waiting on the phone call.
I just don't. I refuse here. Just take me to jail, please. I just want to make sure my babies are okay.
Go ahead, dear. Lean forward.
Yeah, 23. Really appreciate all the backup. Great. How about that?
Officers discover the relative has an outstanding warrant and place her under arrest, complicating immediate care arrangements.
Okay. Yes, ma'am. You can just park right here behind me. Okay. The front door is locked. That screen door is locked. We'll let them know it's you. So.
Okay.
You went in there?
Yeah, the baby, he's asleep.
Okay.
The oldest. Get out of the bed and get dressed. I need to talk to you.
Yeah, I'm having a hard time with these little ones. I'm so tight. Here, stand up. Let's see if I can get you to stand up in them. Here, hold on. Hold on. Hush. Dude, they're so tight. Oh, wait, we're almost there. We did it.
Something unexpected happens. The officers find out that the suspect's sister has an arrest warrant.
She has a 27. She has a 27 for burglary out of background, so she has to go to jail. How old are your kids? 12 and 7. Okay. Is there like dad in the picture or anything?
No.
Could we just walk out here and
Yeah.
have a conversation? You know you have a felony warrant for burglary out of background, right?
No.
You don't.
No, because I never got paperwork or it was an investigation, but I never got charged or I never got paperwork or I never got anything like that.
Well, you won't always get paperwork if there's evidence that you did it and then somebody signed a warrant on you. There's nobody that's going to tell you that you have a warrant for doing it.
I never had to go to court for that.
Right, because you haven't been arrested yet. That's why you didn't go to court. I don't want to do this in front of the kids, okay, but I'm going to have to arrest you.
Arrest me?
Yes, and the kids are going to have to go to the caseworker.
What?
I didn't know this before you came over here, okay, but you do have a warrant out of us, and it's against our policy to...
I have a warrant?
Yes, ma'am. I don't want to...
Officers explain the situation to the relative and begin arranging alternative care for the children while continuing enforcement actions.
It's harder than it has to be, but I have to do what I have to do because we have a policy and I'm not allowed to give breaks on time. Put your hands behind your back for me. Okay. I apologize. I thought the other officer was you before you came over here.
How did I get in trouble? Oh my God.
I'll stand right here. Do you have anything on you?
No.
Do you have pockets?
No.
No pockets.
Is there anybody that I can call police to pick my son?
We're going to figure out everything we're going to do.
I don't understand how am I getting arrested and I was never charged.
I'll get safe for what?
Of 2017.
So this is how it happens. We arrest people with warrants all the time. When you have a warrant, like nobody comes to your house and tells you have a warrant. If they did that, they would just send you to jail. So we assign warrants on people. I don't know how the case went. I don't know what happened with the detective. I wasn't out there.
The last thing that I heard, they were calling in and investigating, but they never said that they had actual evidence or anything that I did anything.
Okay. Like I said, I don't know why the warrant was signed or what happened, or I have no idea anything about what the call or anything.
I have never been arrested in my life, but why do you have to arrest me? Is there any way that I could just like go up to the courts and like get it situated?
We have to make an arrest on phone warrant.
Do you have a name and phone number for someone that I can call for your kids?
I have to look through my phone. I don't know anybody by heart. And then is my car at least
Yes,
so it won't get towed?
Your car will be fine. I'm not going to tow it.
Like, how am I being in trouble for this?
I don't know, dude.
My sister was the one who got in trouble, and for helping my sister, I get arrested. But what about my kids?
It's a felony warrant. It's the same thing that's happening to your nephews is what's going to happen to your kids.
This is crazy. So I have to go to jail?
Now you're going to jail. Yes,
Don't take me to jail, please.
The woman was charged with operating a vehicle under the influence of alcohol and slash or drugs, obstructing official business and child endangerment. Remember, leaving minors unattended can quickly escalate a situation when combined with emergencies or legal issues. Cooperating with officers during an investigation can help resolve safety concerns more efficiently. This is the reaction of netizens to this situation. This situation just kept getting more complicated with every step. You can tell the officers were trying to balance enforcement with making sure the kids were okay. Hard to watch, but it shows how important it is to stay calm and cooperate. Think this situation was already intense. The BodyCam catches a split-second decision that changes everything. Comment if you saw it coming. The next incident is when police snatch toddler from mom's drug-fueled hotel horror.
What I have to do to get my daughter back? I got my alarm phone to wake me up every day at 7. This will just woke me up. I don't know how the you gonna see this dog and I'll be home.
On April 18th, 2024, a hotel guest discovered a young child believed to be between 2 and 3 years old, wandering alone in the hallway. The child was taken to hotel staff in an attempt to locate her parents and understand why she had been left unattended. After multiple unsuccessful attempts to find the parents, the police were contacted and promptly responded to the scene.
Sleep in the car.
Take them off. Okay, don't fall because you couldn't.
We're going to find out. I'll explain everything to you.
Please, I'm confused.
Listen, let us tell you this. What's your name, ma'am?
What am I on the rush for?
You have the right to remain silent.
Can you please give me something to drink? Can you please give me something to drink? Can you get my purse? Can I please get that Pepsi Zero? Please, I need something to drink before I got bad anxiety. I just need something to calm down because my knees.
It's brand new.
Give me, please. It's brand new. And just give me something to drink, please. Please give me something to drink. I'm trying to control. I know how to control. That's how I control.
Yes, sir. Just
come on.
Hold on.
if you can't afford an attorney, one can be provided to before questioning it. No problem.
Come on, give me some more. Can you give me some more, please? Can I get some more, please? Please give me a lot. I can't breathe.
You want an ambulance or no?
It's 2016 car.
Can I call my brother, please?
We can make phone calls at the station. Yeah.
What am I going to jail for? Where's my daughter?
Your daughter's with DCFS.
No!
The woman states she had been asleep in her car and did not intend to leave the child unattended. Officers continue securing her for transport.
Well, you abandoned your daughter.
I didn't. I was in the car asleep. I didn't abandon her. My daughter is my life. Real talk. Can I get the car?
Let me borrow the bag so she can put her stuff in
Where's
here.
my daughter? Where is that?
We took her to the DCFS field office.
Where is that?
We'll give you all the information on the station.
Please. I need to call my brother. I need to call somebody. Please. So what happened? Can you tell me what happened? No, I need to know who my daughter is. I need to know if she's okay. Because I went to sleep, bro. I went to sleep.
Okay, we'll talk about everything.
Okay. Very quick, make sure you have nothing on you.
She's okay.
Is she okay?
Okay, we have her.
What is this?
It's a half.
She is placed in a patrol vehicle and transported to the station while continuing to ask about her child's safety.
Where's that
Go over there and we'll explain everything, okay?
is your car?
Yeah, this is
Oh, I'm sorry.
Well,
Sorry.
I need to make a call. I need to make sure my daughter's okay. Go
She's
ahead.
fine, okay?
No, where is she at? Bro, I went to sleep in my car because I was smoking. What the fuck?
Want to put your shoes back in?
Yeah, I'm trying to put them on for me, please.
We can fix that when we get to the station, okay?
Oh, can you stop, please? That hurt. It's hurting my arms.
It's too tight?
I am big. Hey, for real.
Okay, you good like this?
Yes. I'm gonna kill my baby. Ma'am, can you tell me what's going on?
The other officer will give you more information than I can give you. Hold on, give me a
Please, I
second.
went to sleep in my car.
At the station, officers confirm the child is safe and begin processing. The woman continues explaining she fell asleep after leaving the hotel room.
My daughter okay?
Yeah, she's okay.
What happened? I really don't know what happened.
Ma'am, I just started my shift, so all I know is that I'm transporting you to the station.
The station right here,
Yeah,
right?
it's right here. Yeah, right across the street.
Please, God, where's my daughter?
She's in Deerfield. From what?
How far is that? From here?
Like 15 minutes, I want to say.
Is she okay?
She's okay. She's okay. The officer you were talking to is our sergeant. He's the one that told you that she's in Deerfield. She's okay. So I take his word.
Because I went to sleep. I was smoking and went to sleep in my car.
Okay, I don't know.
I was smoking and went to sleep in my car like a dumb. I should have went back in my room. That's what I get. I should have even smoked.
Tempo off, same ending, door 8.
Your time is 7:25.
Watch your step coming up.
What I'm about to do to get my daughter back?
They can explain everything to you. Yeah. Can you lift it?
Please, this is what I get.
Officers formally advise her of the charge related to leaving the child unattended. She remains focused on regaining contact with the child.
Can you push? Here, I can help you. The bench is right over here. Just watch the step right here. Walk in through the doors. And the bench is to the right. Just have a seat right there.
I'm gonna make sure my daughter's alright.
She's okay. She's okay, right? Officer Arula?
Yep. Is she alright? That's all I'm thinking. Going to the store and sitting there. I was all I'll be trying to smoke some weed and going to sleep, waking up.
Stand up for me. You're gonna walk up to this wall.
What am I arrested for?
I'll explain everything.
Please, I don't know what's going on.
As of right now, it's child abandonment.
Child abandonment.
I'm gonna search you. I'm gonna take these off. But just give me a couple minutes, okay? Separate your feet for me. Okay.
I woke up, I had to pee, went to the gas station.
What's your first name?
Alexandria, Washington.
Alexandria, Washington. Okay. Let her search you. We're gonna go in that room and we'll talk, okay?
Please. This is all I'll be going to sleep in the car.
Do you have a
During intake, officers collect personal information and remove personal items. She requests to contact family members for assistance.
shirt underneath this hoodie?
Yes, I do.
You do? Okay.
I do have a shirt underneath. I'm doing it my heart.
Put your hands
I would not understand. Like, you can tell you, she always with me every day. It's all off me going to sleep. I went to sleep. And I just woke up. I got an alarm on my phone. I got my alarm on my phone to wake me up every day at 7 o'clock a.m. And that's what just woke me up. I said, how the you going to sleep? You dumb. And I went home.
I'll explain everything.
I know, I just gotta do it. I gotta do it. Separate your feet some more for me.
Can you please help me with my shoes?
Yeah, in a minute. Give me a minute.
I've never had nothing like this.
Any other jewelry other than this ring that you have? Okay.
Right in my face.
Yeah, okay.
And my earrings. That's it.
Put I have the ring? I'm gonna put it with the rest of it. You take off your earrings.
Leave my daughter, okay, y'all.
It's okay.
Y'all don't understand. I know. How do I get my daughter? Like, DCFS is not nothing to play with. I went out because I went to sleep.
She explains her routine and states she set an alarm but fell asleep in a nearby parking lot after using an illegal substance.
In the car.
Take them off for me.
Because I went to sleep in the car.
Can you take off that sock for me?
Oh, please call my brother. Get my daughter.
I have to call DCFS.
Please.
First, I'm gonna need to talk to you in there because I need her info. I don't have your info. I don't have your daughter's info.
Exactly. I need that because I went to sleep and all this because I went to sleep in the car.
So,
all this because I went to sleep.
I'm gonna let you make as many phone calls as you need, but first I need to get the information from your here.
Can my brother get my daughter?
I have to call DCFS.
Please.
No, you keep your socks. You took your eyelashes off.
Yes, because it was coming up. Please, I need my daughter. You got my keys to my car? Will my brother be able to go get the keys to my car and go get my daughter?
He has to contact DCFS.
I have to call DCFS first.
And she don't belong in there. I don't abandon my daughter. If you ask anybody, she always with me. I just can't smoke in that room. And I pulled out so they could watch me smoke. And I was smoking. I turned black and went to sleep. And Jewel Oscar parking lot. You know where Jewel Oscar at? This is where I went. I went there to give me some food and I smoked. And I sat there and went to sleep. And my alarm, only thing that would just woke me up is my alarm. I got an alarm for 7 a.m. every day. And that just made me wake up. And I woke up and had to pee so bad. Oh, pee. That's why it even took me a couple more minutes because I had to fast away for me to pee. So I had to pee so bad.
If you still need to use the bathroom, put your stuff back on, and then when you're done, we can go to the bathroom.
Officers allow her to make phone calls. She attempts to contact relatives to help with the child's situation.
Abandon my daughter. That's all I'll be going to sleep in the car. Don't close until 12 a.m. You can look at Jewel Oscar cameras. I've been sitting in Jewel.
You can put them back.
Yes, ma'am, sir.
Over here. We're gonna go in this room and we'll talk.
Do you need to use the bathroom first?
I do, but no, I don't even know what's going on with my daughter. I don't
We'll
care.
get to that. We'll get to that.
We're gonna go this way.
I'm going to sleep in the parking lot.
Okay, well, you're gonna wash your hands. Put your hand here, and you're gonna put here.
Okay. My brother.
Can you take this one off?
Oh,
You can't take it off. All right, we're gonna come back around this way.
I honestly, that's not gonna be a problem.
Oh, my daughter, bro. You don't understand. That's my whole heart. I would die.
Brother's name? What's your brother's name?
Can I call him myself?
Yeah, right here. They don't have
For a
any?
second, Vasquez?
Huh?
You take shit. It's not here. Thank you for helping. You're not the reporter, are you?
Can you call him for me? Call him
Just
back.
hit read out. Hang up and hit read out.
Is it now?
She is given food and water while waiting. Officers continue processing and awaiting further direction from authorities.
He does like a cold
Hello?
off camera.
What'd you say?
And then they redo it with the camera on.
What'd you say?
Where? In the bureau?
We did it in the bureau.
Let's get my daughter. Let's get my daughter. She don't belong. They gonna charge me with something for child abandonment or federal child.
Oh, it was his report.
I don't know. Am I gonna be able to have another call or no?
Your car?
Another call.
Call.
Oh yeah. So I'm waiting for a call from the state attorney. So after that call, I gotta put you back in the room so I can handle that call. But we'll let you make as many calls.
Okay, he said here.
I just need that phone number that you called.
I appreciate you, bro. I love you. Thank you. He just made sure my daughter. Excuse me. Can he call back?
To that, yeah.
Yeah, he said
To that
he call
number?
back at 9:20. So you can let me know what's going on. Is that okay?
Yeah, that's okay. Or you can call him back at some point.
Okay, he said if you don't call back, I'll call you back at 9:20. Okay? Bye.
So we're gonna put you back in the room for a little bit. Are you hungry?
Yes, I gotta throw up.
You gotta throw up. You want some water?
Please,
I'll get you a couple more.
Listen, sir, let me tell you, my bag's right there, my child, y'all pass out. I got throw up, and I sit down.
At any point you need an ambulance, you let me know, and we'll get one for you, okay?
Here you want.
Gotta take this out.
Do you have an undershirt?
Yeah, she does.
I just don't want you to be nude out here.
What, you said what?
I'm gonna grab her shirt. I'll put it in.
Oh.
Okay, you need to step up. So I got a phone call from the state attorney. I do have to get back to my office. Are you okay right now? Is everyone okay? Yeah.
She can take this one, right? She can take this one.
Thank you.
Yeah. And you have McDonald's coming, okay? I do have to handcuff one of your hands because you're gonna.
Please help. Like,
no, I know, but because you're in here alone, I gotta handcuff one of your hands, okay? The one. I'll do the left hand.
Yeah, because I'm left-handed.
I can't do the right because you're sitting.
Because the way I'm
facing
sitting.
the
Okay,
yeah.
come
Here,
on.
I'm gonna reach over.
I can throw it, and I gotta pee.
Lock it so it doesn't get tight.
And I ain't eat no food. That's making it even worse.
All right. Well, you got.
The suspect, identified as Alex Andrea S. Washington, was charged with child endangerment. Remember, leaving very young children unattended even briefly can quickly lead to serious safety risks and legal consequences. Substance use can impair judgment and increase the likelihood of unsafe decisions in caregiving situations. This is the reaction of netizens to this situation. It's good the staff acted quickly when they saw the child alone. You can see how disoriented she was, but the situation still needed immediate action. Glad the child was found safe before anything worse happened. You think the officers were out of options here? Watch what happens next on the body cam. And tell us if you would have done the same. The next incident is when, entitled Mom Calls 911, cops quickly realize kids aren't safe.
But at the end of the day, you doing the in front of the kids is not okay. You're not worrying about the kids, you're worrying about yourself at this point, and now I see that.
Yeah, them watching that is worse than them being in a separate household.
Do you need medical attention?
I can't see. And she asked me.
On July 13th, 2025, police officers were dispatched to a residence following reports of a domestic disturbance. Upon arrival, officers made contact with the female involved, who stated that her boyfriend had fled the scene.
What happened? How did it
We
start?
just been arguing.
So he was already here this time?
No, he had came home with the kids today, and I'm sitting here on the couch. He goes out. I'm thinking he's making some money. He's not. So that's when I'm pissed off, because it's like, dude, you're stressing me out about not making enough, but you're not making zero. Like I said, I'm sitting there on the damn couch. I cooked my kids something to eat, and he's taunting. As soon as he come back in from whatever the he's doing, he's taunting, talking to my kids, and then he wants to tease her. But what I said, I already know it got him on edge, but he's already talking his shit too. I don't give a f how on edge you are, but don't start taunting my kids. So then he starts to tease my oldest daughter, and she spits in his face. So now he popped her, so I come downstairs trying to figure out what the f is going on, because what if you need a break, go get out, but don't spit on her and then call her a stupid ass in her face like that, because that's a woman, that's a girl. You're not teaching her shit, that's your daughter. So that's when I come in between. So I told her, just come upstairs. Now he gets mad because I'm taking her side. I don't give a f what she did, that's still your daughter at the end of the day. I don't care, but at the end of the day, you don't sit here and say stupid ass because you're fucking mad at the end, like at the world. So then that's.
The woman describes a physical altercation upstairs, stating both parties engaged in a struggle that included pushing and hitting.
When he come upstairs, cause I'm like, okay, you just need to go. He put fucking fingers in my face again, and then he muffed me again. So that's why I punch his goofy ass, because no, you're not finna putting your hands on me. So now we tussling. Now he overly choking me. Oh, I'm steady trying to move. I'm trying to throw shit at him because my kid's sitting here yelling at me, and you're not stopping. He's steady and overly choking me.
So you said that he came upstairs, just putting his fingers in your face and doing what else to you?
He muffed me. That's when we start fighting because he put his hands on me first.
Okay. So what did he do to you first? Like slap you, punch you, kick you?
Yeah, he did this, right?
Okay.
So I said, just get your hands out of my face, come on. He did it again. So I said, just get your hands. He did this. I said, don't hit me. So he gonna do this and then he muffed me like this. He literally always do this. And then that's when I came back and I hit his ass because no.
And how old is the daughter?
7 and 2. My son is 2.
And you said he hit her when she spit on him?
Yes, he gonna pop on her leg or whatever and I hit his ass because no.
And how old is the daughter?
7 and 2. My son is 2.
And you said he hit her when she spit on him?
Yes, he gonna pop on her leg or whatever he popped her at.
You mind if I go upstairs and check on them?
Yeah.
And then you said when he was choking you, how was he choking you?
Literally both. So like the first time he doing this, so I get from over him and I'm like throwing at him.
How'd you get the bump on your head?
I'm tussling with him. Like
So
we
like
just
the floor
fighting.
probably, or-
He hitting, he punching me.
Okay. Anything else besides the bump on your head
I
then?
just got bruises everywhere. That's all.
Are you staying here tonight?
Yeah, I'm changing my locks. And if he
Officers advise on safety concerns and begin locating the boyfriend who reportedly left but may return to the residence.
try to break in, he going to jail. This is my fucking crib.
Well, unfortunately, he lives here too, so we can't do anything about him trying to break in here, but we can do something about the domestic issue already, so.
And then he told me he's coming back to get some stuff. No, you're not coming in here. Because at this point, no.
You guys still got the OP?
No. I ended up taking off for his goofy ass because I'm like, all right, you know, you living, he was literally in the damn car living outside. I'm like, you cool now. Like, we trying to take these damn therapy classes and shit. He didn't want to take that. So I'm like, all right, this still ain't gonna work. It's like, I should have just kept the OP. But it's like, you manipulating the fact that I got the kids here and it's like, we've been together for 8 years. The kids always had a 2-parent household. So that's how he manipulates the situation. But at the end of the day, you doing this in front of the kids is not okay. You're not worrying about the kids, you're worrying about yourself at this point. And now I see that.
Yeah, them watching that is worse than them being in separate households.
Go hang out with your sister, buddy.
Go upstairs. Go upstairs. Mama, get
You have any idea where he'd go?
Oh, Bradley to his homie's house.
Officers encounter the boyfriend nearby. He reports returning to collect belongings and claims he was confronted by multiple individuals outside the home.
He probably parked right there in Westgate apartments.
Okay. You think he'll come back here tonight?
He gonna try it.
Hello.
Hi, what's going on?
I got to the next day.
Okay. We'll hop in the ambulance and get you checked out here.
I'll make sure you get up the stairs okay, and then I'll go ahead and head out and we'll start looking for him, see what we can find. You remember what to tell your sister to watch for? I can talk to her if not. Let's talk to sister real quick and then get out of here.
How you doing?
I'm all right. Can you run me through what happened real quick though?
I was parking my car, and
Okay.
as I'm going in, he pull up fast. How about the car? I'm trying to get in the car.
The boyfriend states he was sprayed with a chemical agent and struck while attempting to retrieve his property. Officers arrange medical attention for his eyes.
Crib, but my cousin right there in the door, how she is, and he grabbed her. They started tussling up there, of course. This sister, I'm her cousin, so we helped her.
I understand. Did he ever make it inside the house at all?
No, we won't let him in. We was like holding him like this, doing this.
Okay. Well, I've got 2 of our cars out looking for his car right now, so.
So go ahead and step out here for me.
How you
What
gonna
happened?
pull up and just open the door like that?
Because I'm looking for this vehicle. What happened to you? You need medical attention?
I can't see. Okay.
Just sit back here in front of this car for me.
I got the video of her throwing all my stuff out.
Okay.
She sent it to me.
Okay.
So I went back over there, grabbed my stuff. As soon as I went back over there, this what happened.
Okay. He says that he showed back up to get his stuff and got maced.
As soon as he walked up the stairs, like 4 females start like hitting him. One of them maced him. All his clothes was already like on the porch. So he was trying to get his clothes and they were like, what are you doing? He's like, I'm trying to get my clothes. And they just started hitting him.
All right, so after they started hitting him, what happened then?
Well, he couldn't see because he was maced. So, you know, he's like just like reaching and then one of the females, the one that maced him, she hopped in the car and pulled off like real fast. Got up out of there.
He describes an earlier argument with the woman that became physical, acknowledging both parties were involved in pushing and wrestling.
How did he make it back to his car? Like, did you help him back to the car? Or did he was able to see
he
eventually?
He came down the stairs and then he hopped in the car and he was like, I can't see. I'm like, I'll his eyes. So.
They're not going to be able to do much for you except give you some water to rinse your eyes out, man. You sure you need that ambulance? There's nothing to do.
On this side now. But yeah, I mean, yeah. I was real hurt. I can't even see now.
You know how your head got cut?
They did it.
You know how?
I don't know.
Okay.
I don't know what they had in their hand, but all I know, I'm literally walking up the stairs. The sister come downstairs, she grabbed my hair, she grabbed my shirt, and she poured out the pink mace bottle and started macing my eye.
That was her sister?
That was her sister.
Okay.
And I'm still like, man, this is my clothes, let me get all my... As I'm maced, I'm still trying to grab all my stuff. I got all my stuff in the trunk right now. And this the air result. I had to come to the gas station, grab some milk. I got the video of her throwing all my clothes out in my phone.
What started all this?
Because she want to call, she texting my phone. She's being mad and rowdy and all that. I go to Walmart, I grab some toilet paper, go to Walmart, grab all that. Come back to the house. I'm just talking to my daughter, my baby mom.
Officers compare accounts, noting inconsistencies between both sides regarding who initiated physical contact and the events during the second encounter.
I just started talking crazy. She say, oh, he ain't gonna go. She's telling my daughter, oh, he ain't gonna go to number, go grab some. I'm like, whatever. So the whole time I had to come back in the house to go grab my phone charger and my watch charger. Me and my daughter talking. My baby mama, she upstairs. She come down to the stairs, start. So we start tussling and fighting and arguing, doing all that. She scratched me and doing all that extra and everything. So I leave out the house. I'm like, man, you know what? It's the same happened last time. What you want to do? So I leave out. She started sending me phone recordings. Come get your. So she got all my sitting on the balcony in the front. So I come to the balcony, come get my stuff. Next thing you know, I see her sister coming down the stairs with a pink mace bottle, and she instantly sprayed me. I'm still trying to get my stuff as I'm getting mace, going up the stairs. So I'm like, what the f*** I'm grabbing people's shirts. I'm like, man, just leave me alone. Let me get my. And then she drove off. I don't know where the f*** she went. She drove off. So she ain't over there no more. I don't know where the f*** she went.
So when you said you guys started tussling earlier, right?
Yeah, we was tussling. It was me and her. She put her hands on me, I put my hands on her. Okay. She poking me in my face, and I poking her in her face, and we start wrestling. So we doing all that. I'm leaving the house. I'm like, man, I'm gone.
Right, let's go over to the ambulance this way real quick. I'll guide you over there.
Where they at?
To your left. You get them looking at you, and I can hear you better in there anyways.
Right here, bro. Eyes burning. There you go. And it's my head right here. And it's diamond plate, so you might.
Okay, wash it off now.
There you go. One more. We're good. Good luck, man.
Appreciate it.
Do you have any of the videos or texts of her telling you to come get your stuff?
Yeah.
I'll see you real quick.
Come get your. She started off with the PlayStation. Then it would come get your. I'm putting it out. Come get your. You can have it.
Let's put this on my body cam real quick.
Officers determined both sides admit to physical contact during the dispute. Prior and subsequent incidents are considered part of the same domestic situation.
So, what is he saying?
He claimed that he was coming up to get his clothes, but it's like, if you're coming up here to get your clothes,
why are you grabbing on him? Coming up, still like trying to come upstairs trying to grab on him. Reaching past me and
what he's saying is he got a video of his clothes being put outside saying, come get your clothes.
The only videos that he should have is me standing right here telling him not to come back in here because he put this damn knot on my head.
Because he's talking about some damn clothes, but look at my sister's face.
And show this girl to the police. Like, right. If he didn't want to call the police earlier when he was putting his hands on me.
Exactly. He thought it was a joke.
He thought it was cool to put his hands on me. Now, all of a sudden, since your ass get pepper spray, we jump your ass because you're not gonna hit me. And you definitely not gonna hit me in front of them too because they finna beat your ass too. So that's what really happened. She pepper sprayed him. But it's the simple fact that you coming up here thinking you finna come in. The fact that you push past I did tell him. I called him. I literally said, don't come back here because it's just too heated. You put a knot on my head. Don't come back. And I know, like the last time I told y'all, he comes back. Oh. He always come back. He never wastes 24 hours. Never. So then I literally text him because he telling me I'm coming back. You can't tell me. It was more so of a threat to me because, like I said, no. What you want to come back for? Now, if you want to get your clothes, cool. I'm finna put your clothes out here. I got a picture of him putting my clothes out there on Mother's Day. So if you really want to go there, let's go for picture then.
That's why we had to come here and talk to you guys, because we had that. That's what he said over there, and we were like, okay, we don't know what happened while he was here, so we had to come and talk to you guys. That was the only.
We gotta get everybody's story.
Yeah, that was the only reason we asked about the clothes out there.
I need you to listen to me very carefully.
We get locked up.
He wants battery charges. You want criminal damage charges for you too. Listen. I've never you. I need to take you. Based off what he's saying, I talked to the sergeant. He just wants you to come in.
For what? For what, though?
For mutual domestic battery. So both of you will go.
So my sister gotta go to jail tonight? Yep. He ain't got no proof that she did anything to him. But y'all was here earlier when he put his hands on her. So for him to come back and tussle again, that's self-defense on my sister's part. So ain't no he said nothing because he came back doing it.
I know. Listen.
I'm going with her. I can't. My cousin's not gonna go to jail for something she ain't do.
Listen, I understand.
So you tell me she got to sit in there tonight for what?
It'll be for domestic battery.
Officers explain that under state policy, both individuals must be arrested when mutual physical contact is reported, leaving further decisions to the court.
Both of them will go.
Okay.
The judge will see it. She'll see the judge in the morning. She'll be out by the afternoon.
I got a question.
Yep.
What gives him the right to say that she did?
So off of what we got before and what we have now is just basically he poked her, she swung on him.
He poked her.
He was like poking her in the face and like muffed her, and then obviously hit her in the head. She got the knot. During that, before the choking, she said that she swung back. So that's what the mutual.
So she can't sit there and get beat on.
I agree with you. I'm telling you what we have to do.
So why were you finna waste our time to send her just for her to get right back out to just to satisfy his needs? Because
it's the state of Illinois.
If that's the case, I want property damages, all type of shit on him too.
I'm gonna just go get my shit. I'm gonna just go get my shit or whatever I can do real quick before I leave.
I'll have to go with you, but that's fine.
Yeah, you come.
All right. Your sister okay with staying with the kids?
Cause y'all know this some like you said, you've been here already. So the fact that you even listening to him, my sister,
it's his sergeant. He can't tell the sergeant.
It's how the state of Illinois does domestic.
So he can put his hands on her all she wants. As soon as she hit him back, she got to go to jail too. So she supposed to sit here and get beat on? Then what the would have happened if he'd have choked her out for real?
And she dead.
And then what? Then I still would have been sitting there looking crazy, right? So the fact that he even get to say something like that, and you know that he put his hands on her, whether he did it now or earlier, you know he did that.
Probably not. It's alright. Come on. We're gonna go this one right here. Yep.
All right, man. So I'm gonna be straight up with you, okay? With the situation earlier, being a mutual domestic back and forth, I have to take you in tonight. But she's going too. You're both gonna go. Okay. And the state's attorney can decide if they want to drop it or pursue it. But with domestic, so we don't have a choice. We have to make the arrest. And I don't feel comfortable arresting just you, and I don't feel comfortable arresting just her. Because I got two sides saying she started it, no, he started it. So we just gotta do both. And then the state's attorney can decide tomorrow how they want to go through. Does that make sense?
Yeah, that makes sense.
All right. You should put your hand behind your back for me real quick, okay?
Both the woman and her boyfriend were arrested for domestic battery. Remember, domestic conflicts can escalate quickly, especially when multiple people become involved and emotions are heightened. When situations involve physical contact from multiple parties, law enforcement may take action on all sides to ensure safety and legal review. This is the reaction of netizens to this situation. This situation got complicated fast once everyone became involved. You can see how difficult it is for officers when both sides tell different stories. Important reminder that arguments can escalate when no one steps away. The tension is already high, or so it seems. What the body cam captures next saves a life pause, and comment what you do here. The next incident is when cop turns, family home into a house of horrors with a gun.
She said that he would point his gun in his head and talk about killing himself.
If anybody else is in the house, make your presence known right now. And they'll come talk to you here shortly, okay?
November 29th, 2024. Law enforcement launched an investigation after receiving a shocking report implicating one of their own. An officer was assigned to lead the investigation, and as inquiries progressed, matters unfold. The officer speaks to the minor's mother on the phone about the incident.
Nothing incriminating, but we're going to be going to your house right now. Hello, good morning, Louisa. This is Officer Meridian with New Mexico State Police.
Yes, hi.
Yes, ma'am. Did you have a minute to speak?
Sure.
So, yes, ma'am. So I just talked to the agent that's going to be assigned to the case.
Uh-huh.
So we're trying to get some things together to get a game plan going. So a question he did have, do you know when your daughter was battered, whenever she had her injuries, her bruises and stuff like that?
So I know that she has a couple pictures from a couple of the bruises and stuff that she has. I know she has them. She has pictures of them, like of herself with the bruises. So.
Okay. Do you know if these were recent, if they were...
Oh, yeah, probably like maybe last month and then prior to that as well.
Do you have about a range date for whenever he pointed the firearm, or how many times he did point the firearm at her?
How many times did he point the gun at you? She said twice. I remember around, like, how long ago, do you know? She said the last time could have possibly been about a couple months.
I will relay this info to the agent, and then if it's okay with you, we'll probably be calling you a little bit more throughout the day on giving you updates. Is that all right?
That's fine. Actually, I was gonna mention to you. I just wanted to mention because my officer said I should let you know that I am on probation, on federal probation, and she said that I just needed to let you know.
It's not a factor for me. I just know any run-ins with law enforcement that it has to get reported. If your probation officer needs to speak with me about our contacts, please feel free to let me know, and I can speak with your probation officer if I don't want you to get in any kind of trouble there for reporting this.
And what was your name? I'm sorry. She wanted to know
Joshua
that.
Meridian.
So my daughter is saying that the pictures that I was telling you that she has of herself where she has bruises, see, he had bought her a phone. And he would constantly take it back from her. So we ended up just getting her her own phone. And so he has that phone with the pictures.
Okay.
Officers advised the mother to seek an emergency protection order and discuss prior concerning behavior, including statements suggesting self-harm and unsafe conduct.
Hello?
Hello, Louisa. This is Officer Meridian with New Mexico State Police.
Yes.
Hey, Louisa, are you working today?
I am. Okay. I work until noon.
The reason I'm asking is we're asking you if you guys would be willing to go down to the Healing House here in Deming. It's the domestic violence shelter. If you guys would like to do an emergency order of protection, it's basically an emergency restraining order against Lopez. We can go fill out that paperwork and get him served, and then he cannot contact you guys. Usually, emergency ones are meant for the weekends, such as now, until you can get in front of a judge maybe on Monday, and then get more of a prolonged one until however they see fit. But we can get like an emergency restraining order that'll last the weekend. Once it's completed, they'll call us, then we call the district judge, and we try to get it approved through them. If the judge approves our restraining order, then we'll go serve Mr. Lopez immediately, and then that will be in effect until, usually it's Monday, because they're usually only met for the weekend. So you get off at noon, so maybe you could go when you get off work, and you could go do that. One last question is,
the protection order is processed and approved. Officers instruct the family on documentation, no contact rules, and steps to report any violations.
What to get figured out is, I know Jesse had made suicidal comments before in the past, right?
Yeah.
Do you know about how recent these were?
Maybe the beginning of this month.
And the ones he would make prior, would they kind of come in spurts? Was it often, or?
She said that he would drink and just go into like some depression and start talking about killing himself and things like that. She said that he would point his gun in his head and talk about wanting to take his life. I think one time she told me there was a time that he took his belt off and wrapped it around his neck until he passed out. I don't know. I told her maybe something happened. I don't know. Maybe there's things that he's going through or went through. I don't know. Not that it justifies anything that he's done, but still, you know, there's always something behind everything. So I told her maybe he's going through something. I don't know.
Okay, ma'am. That should do it there. And then I will just be waiting to hear from you whenever you go to the Healing House later today.
She claims the protection order.
All right, I need some initials. Okay. So here's a black pen, right here and right here.
Mine.
Yes. All right. I'm going to go make everybody copies.
Okay.
So district judge, he's actually calling me back, so I'm gonna call him back in a minute. He did televonically approve the protection order, so that is valid until...
The suspect, identified as Jesus Lopez, is called in, served with a protection order, and informed of a firearm restriction requiring surrender of weapons.
Monday, I know she probably already told you guys.
Come back and do
Make sure
that.
get it, and then so we can get a long-term one in place.
Okay.
This is one just covering the weekend. Yeah, are you guys gonna stay here?
No, I think we're gonna go home and well, I run the store and I have to be on site, not all times. So I was waiting for that to get the copy so I can let them not work. That way, he's not able to come onto our property. So our compound is fenced, so we just need to maybe they'll approve me to block it. During
Whatever you guys feel is necessary, I'd always strongly recommend just being here. If someone's here 24/7, they're great people that work out here.
If we do get if she does get any calls or texts or anything, then at that point, if we need to call you, we'll come. Call you.
No, I want you, if he calls or texts and he's been served, I want you guys to call dispatch.
Oh, okay.
Because
Call state
then,
police dispatch.
yeah,
Okay.
because then he's violating the order after he's been served. Okay.
Okay.
I do want to make sure you take screenshots, any and everything, okay, that you have, because I'm going to have you send it to us so that we can put it in for evidence.
That greatly help us too.
Yeah.
Yes.
I know that's your private business with them, and I totally respect that. But on the criminal side, it would be a great deal of help if you could provide us any of that information.
So if he's threatening you in any way, or even now, past when he gets served, if he even texts you and is like, hey, anything, any contact, because the judge said no contact. He cannot even go through mom, because anybody around you, he can't try to get to you through other people. No contact means no contact.
Officers attempt to locate the suspect through family contact, maintaining limited disclosure due to the active investigation.
No, he doesn't have his phone. Is there a way that we can get a hold of him?
Jesse, my son?
Yeah, Lopez, Mr. Lopez.
He works for the police department, doesn't he?
Okay, so he hasn't been at work for a couple days, and we're trying to have him come in.
Why hasn't he been at work?
That'll really be up for you and him to talk about. I assume that since he didn't have his phone, that maybe you would have another way to get in contact with him, like, I don't know, through Messenger or something.
What do you mean he doesn't have his phone?
Again, that's something you'll have to talk with him about.
Okay, you're just calling me and telling me he doesn't have his phone. You're trying to get a hold of him. Now you have me worried.
So I'm not trying to worry you. He might be in a little bit of trouble with his work, so he's on admin leave, which is why he doesn't have his phone.
What?
Again, you'll have to talk with him about that. I don't want to be blasting his stuff everywhere, if that makes sense. Like, next time you see him, you can ask him and talk to him.
I'm his mom.
I understand that, but next time you see him, you can talk to him about that. I'm just trying to get a hold of him for right now, so we can follow up to maybe work with him to maybe get him off leave or something. That way we can get this, move past this. That's all.
Okay.
All right.
Has anybody went to his house to check up on him or anything?
Well, obviously that's the next step, but rather than just go and interrupt his day, I was thinking we can call him to set up a time for him to come. You know what I'm saying?
Okay.
That was it.
Well, yeah, I mean, I don't know what's going on, but
Okay.
if nobody's heard from him or anything, it would be nice for somebody to check up on him to make sure he's okay.
Well, yeah, we'll do that. Is there a reason why he wouldn't be okay?
I don't know. You're not telling me anything.
Well, yeah, because it's a pending investigation. That's the only reason why. There's confidentiality stuff that we have to follow. So I'm just really, the thing is I'm just asking if you could relay him the message, if you have a way of contacting him.
Well, if he doesn't have his phone, I don't know how to contact him. And, I don't know why he wouldn't have his phone.
Well, it was a part of the investigation. It was taken as part of the admin leave. So
His personal phone?
Mm-hmm.
Okay, see, I'm not understanding none of this.
Right, and I can't, and I, I'm not trying to confuse you. I just can't. I have to be careful with what I say because of confidentiality stuff. But I'll keep you updated after we get a hold of him. We'll get a hold of him today.
A coordinated arrest is conducted. The suspect complies and is taken into custody without resistance.
Yeah, could you, I live in Cruces.
Right.
And he lives in Deming, so, I haven't, the last time I saw him was Thanksgiving.
Okay.
He was over here with us for Thanksgiving, and he left because he said he had to go back to work on that Saturday. Give me a call back and let me know.
Yes. And if you don't hear back from me in a couple hours, you can always call me too, and I'll call you back.
Okay,
All
thank
right?
you.
Yes, ma'am.
Uh-huh. Bye.
Your hands. Right, walk back towards me. All right, turn around for me. All right, brother. I'm Agent Butler with State Police, bro. I'll explain a little more to you in just a moment, okay? Thank you for being cooperative, brother. We do appreciate that.
Just went to my house, man. A little bit easier.
Okay.
Well, I don't need my truck getting towed. That's the thing.
Okay. We could work on trying to get that sorted out, brother. Again, hey, bro. I do want to say thank you for being cooperative, okay, bro?
Yeah.
Definitely goes a long way with him. It means a lot to us as well. Okay.
Anytime, man. I want to get this shit figured out too.
Okay.
You know what I mean?
All right, my brother. So, yeah, if you don't mind, do you have anything on you?
Just my phone and my keys in my front pocket.
Okay.
You know what?
Officers confirm a search warrant for the residence. The suspect provides information about items inside the home.
Is there anything on you, Jesse? No, man.
All right, brother. If you don't mind coming over here with me, brother,
Is it alright if I call my mom right now?
Of course, bro. We'll give you that time, man. As long as you're cooperative, brother, we'll be good.
Just fit your, a little, for me. There you go, bro.
My phone right there, man.
The phone's back there. Okay. Do you mind doing the transport in the cage? Do you want to go and conduct a search on him? Yeah.
You have anything you want?
He has a phone right back here.
Right here, man.
I didn't get a chance to verify the rest of the truck.
Yeah.
Like you said, bro, thank you for cooperating.
I just didn't need my truck getting towed, man. You guys should have just went to the house then. I didn't need my truck getting towed. Or is it gonna be cool here?
So I'll let him talk to you about that, bro, because I really don't know anything about the case, bro. So I don't know if they're gonna do anything with your truck.
I don't got nothing else on me, man.
We'll get the belt off later on.
Like I said, bro,
They contacted her and you know what I mean?
Got you, bro. Yeah. Yeah, I'll talk to the detective in charge, and then you want a phone call, okay? You should be pretty cool about it, okay?
You know what's going on, man? What's there? Who's in charge?
So it's gonna be Agent Gladlock, I think it's his name.
Is he here?
Yeah, he'll probably talk to you here. Alright, put your leg inside. Alright, face that way.
I was just on the phone with my mom. I guess he just called her.
Gotcha, bro.
So-
Let me I'll talk to him and then he'll talk to you, okay? Alright, brother. Just grab that, bro, if you don't mind.
Hey, tell Paz 81.
Yes, 81, bro.
Not us. We're gonna probably go to the house.
Okay.
Yeah. Open up. Sir.
Yes, sir.
So, nothing incriminating, but we're going to be going to your house right now.
Okay.
Is there anybody else at the house we need to know of?
No.
Any dogs or anything that we need to know of?
No, sir.
No person, no grandma, grandpa, mom, dad?
No.
Okay, nobody's at the house right now?
No.
Okay, brother. Thank you.
What are you going to the house for?
They have a search warrant for brother.
Okay.
Yeah.
Who's the main guy on there?
We don't know, brother. No, we don't know.
There's another phone and stuff like that, and a card that she had left me. If you
The suspect is transported to detention, and officers secure personal items while preparing for further investigative steps.
guys want that for...
Okay.
Yeah, I can tell you where it's at right now.
Where is it?
You know, so if you walk into the kitchen, there's going to be like a long dresser, and then there's a stand, a wooden stand, and everything, it's right in there.
Okay, so you said there's a long kitchen, like a hallway that goes to the kitchen?
Yeah,
Or
you walk into the living room, straight across into the kitchen. You'll see it. It's like a 4-foot little, has a little door on it. It's right there by the washroom door.
Okay.
You'll see it as soon as you walk
And then
in.
where's that at right there?
On the top shelf.
Top shelf?
Yeah.
Okay. Thank you, brother. Appreciate you, man.
The officers are taking.
Just walk up to here, face the corner for me.
Sure. Can you, the detective that called my mom right now, can you just have him call her and let her know what's going on? Because I was just on the phone with her, like we already knew. So if he could give her a call and let her know, she just wanted that, you know what I mean?
All right, yeah.
If that's all right.
I'll talk to him right now and I'll have him come talk to you.
Or if I could give her a call or something. I just don't have her number, that's the thing. If I could give her a call and let her know.
We'll sort all that out. They're the ones that are going to talk to you, okay?
Okay.
So standing against the wall for me. Just put your hands on the wall whenever you take these off, okay? Hold up real quick. Hold up quick.
Need my belt?
Yeah, take off your belt.
You need my hoodie too, or?
Yeah, just go ahead and take it off. You have anything else? No. Just gonna do another quick check, bro. Yeah, appreciate you complying, all right?
Anytime, man. Makes it easier.
Sounds good.
Officers brief the suspect's mother on custody status and procedures while maintaining confidentiality. Formal charges are later outlined.
Occupied, huh?
Shut for right now.
His mother came to pick up the towed car.
And then here's the key.
Okay.
So I just need to note this down, just
Okay.
so, because I have to add my report where I released the vehicle to.
So where did you guys transport him to? So he is here?
Yes.
When will he see a judge?
So it all depends on availability from the judge, depending on other cases. I'm going to say tomorrow, but I cannot.
Okay. And what is he being charged with?
We cannot release that to you, ma'am, because he is in full.
I mean, he kind of told me.
Yeah,
because, okay, I know the girl that he was seeing, dating. We went to a baseball game with her and everything. And I looked at her, oh, hi, and how old are you? That I asked all my boys' girlfriends that. She's all 18. And then come to find out that he told me, no, she's this age. And I go, okay, but then like he told me, consensual is 16 or whatever. I guess there was a video in his phone, so that's what he's being charged with.
Like I explained, I cannot release any of that information to you. I apologize.
Yeah, so he's able to look at all the paperwork now because he was provided with copies. So once he calls you, he knows exactly he already knows exactly what he was charged with.
Yeah, he more or less told me, I guess,
But as far as
whatever.
Any details, we cannot, because he is over the age of 18, and
No,
that'll
okay,
be violating
I understand
his
that.
rights, and his privacy.
Yeah.
So he'd be the one that needs to explain that to you.
Okay.
So
we gave him your phone number, so he has your phone number.
He has my
Yeah.
number.
Right, give you a
Okay.
phone call.
Okay. Yeah, I told him to call me, and he's here. Is he like in protective custody?
No, he's not here.
Well,
He's at the
No,
he's at the
here.
detention center.
In Luna County, so they have to put him separate.
Okay, because he has put people.
They're going through all the necessary processes.
Okay.
They've done this in the past, so they know. I mean, they have their own procedures as far as because he was a former law enforcement.
Yes.
So that's all that's all on them. But that they are aware of what the situation, and to what we saw, they were responding according to their protocol.
Okay.
Yeah, so
you don't know if he'll see a judge tomorrow.
Like
or
I
not.
said, it all depends on how busy the judge is.
The judge
with other
is.
Cases. Yes, ma'am.
Okay, if not, I know they don't see him on weekends.
Sometimes they do.
Oh,
So,
really?
Yeah,
Oh,
sometimes
okay.
if the judge has a big caseload or something, he'll come in on Sundays, but it's not guaranteed.
Okay.
So it's just like if he decides to.
Okay, and when he does call, it will be collect, right?
Yes.
Okay.
Yeah, you'll hear right away the
Yeah.
thing.
But he does have your phone number.
Okay. You gave him my number. Okay, and his house is locked up, right?
To our knowledge, yes, it should be.
Because I know they
yes.
did a.
Yes, but
had a
they
search
use the
warrant.
key, so no force entry was used or anything like that, so it should be locked.
Okay.
Yes, ma'am.
Okay, and I don't have to worry like her or her parents going over there to his house or anything like that.
They shouldn't. No.
Yeah, I mean.
If you do encounter anything like that.
Well, I mean, I live in Cruces. I'm
But
just,
if somebody tells you that.
or if he comes out and says,
Yes,
"Hey, my house is,"
absolutely,
because
yeah.
I know he has cameras.
If you guys have any sort of contact with anybody, make sure you just report it.
Okay.
And that way there's no discrepancies or anything like that. That way we know exactly what's going on, right?
Well, apparently everybody knows because they called his ex-wife and they already told her, "Did you hear what happened?"
Somebody called his ex-wife?
No. Yeah, somebody had already texted the ex-wife.
Said, did you hear what happened?
What happened? So it's already out.
Okay, again, he was on the phone for a while.
Yeah,
too.
he was allowed to have his phone.
Because we gave him his phone.
Yeah, he didn't call her.
Okay, so I don't know how.
Yeah, as far as us, they're both within the state police. Obviously, like Officer Sanchez went to his confidentiality and his rights. We're not gonna release any of that.
Okay, well, it's out there.
Yes, ma'am. No, we don't release any of that now. The charges are public, so it's gonna be in the courts. And there, everybody is allowed to see those charges. So that's just based on the New Mexico law.
Okay.
And with him being in there, do they have him in?
Yeah, they have.
Yeah, we
him.
explained to her that
Yeah,
he
they
should be
do.
put in that because we told them and they gave the protocol that they have to follow. And when we left, they were working on that protocol. So,
Okay.
yes,
Okay. Thank you.
The suspect, Jesus Lopez, was charged with multiple offenses, including 4 counts of child abuse, sexual exploitation of children, 6 counts of battery of a household member, false imprisonment, and 2 counts of contributing to the delinquency of a minor. Remember, prompt reporting and documentation of concerning behavior can support timely intervention and investigation. Protective orders and evidence collection are key tools used to safeguard individuals during ongoing cases. This is the reaction of netizens to this situation. This case shows how seriously these investigations are handled step by step. The coordination between officers and the family seems very thorough. It's important that everything is documented properly in situations like this. Everyone thought it was too late until the body cam shows the exact second officers step in. Did you predict that rescue? The next incident is when 911 call about a baby leads cops to House of Horrors.
Can I speak to her, please?
She don't want to talk to you.
Can a kid?
There we go.
On August 11th, 2024, a man and his girlfriend were involved in a loud verbal altercation inside their residence, prompting concerned neighbors to call the police. The couple had previously been reported for domestic disturbances, and when officers arrived, they initially had difficulty gaining entry. However, once inside the residence, they discovered additional issues that raised further concern.
That's who lives there, and you said no.
Hey, I know I'm living there.
Police department.
I knock on 1, 2.
No answer.
No answer.
Someone's inside. Police department, man.
You good? No, we need to talk.
Yeah, we gotta talk to you.
I'm good. You have a warrant? That's how it works.
Yeah, come outside. I just gotta talk to you. We're not gonna come inside. You can step outside and talk to us.
Y'all can talk to the door if you want.
Sir, we just want to talk to you.
I don't want to talk though.
Okay, are you in there with anybody else? That's what we're asking.
I don't want to talk at all. Y'all can go away.
Are you by yourself?
I don't want to talk. Do you know what that means? I don't want to talk.
Are you by
I
yourself?
don't want to talk, brother. I'm not going to respond no more.
Okay.
Y'all can talk to the door if you want.
So we got a report for a domestic disturbance. We have to make contact with the parties to make sure everybody's okay. If everybody's okay, stop talking over me.
Not from here. I didn't call you.
It doesn't have to be from you. It could be from a neighbor.
Here.
We have to make sure that.
Not here. So goodbye. Have a good day.
Can a kid? Yeah.
There we go.
Was that a kid?
No. Just screaming and yelling, banging him.
Like they trying to come in.
We're gonna come in and come out and talk to us.
We gotta talk to us.
We are coming in.
You're making this a lot harder than it has to be, man.
It can be as hard as you want. Nobody's doing it.
Come outside.
That's not my name. You got the wrong apartment, bro.
Okay, then open the door and then we can go away.
If we can ID you and nothing's going on, we're out of here. But if you don't, I'm not. Leave me the alone.
All right,
then open the door.
Let the other adult come outside, because I know you're not by yourself.
That's her, my nigga. You talking to me?
All right,
She
can I?
doesn't come outside either. She's bathing her son.
Can I speak to her,
No,
please?
nigga, she don't want to talk to you.
Why don't you let her decide
She
that?
just told me that.
The thing is, we have to speak to you or we have to come
Hey,
in.
you have to do whatever you have to do. You have to stay out there if you want. Break down the door if you have to.
That's what it's gonna come down to, and we don't want to have to do
That's
that.
illegal. Y'all can't-
After multiple warnings and hearing activity inside, officers announce forced entry if the door is not opened, citing concern for occupants' welfare.
No, it's actually not. We have to make contact to make sure everybody's okay.
Ma'am, can you come to the door? Ma'am, can I speak to you?
I should get the ram. I don't want the water. Also, I feel like
So
So guys, we're giving you a choice here. You can choose to open the door and talk to us so we can sort this out, or you're going to choose to have the door broken down. You can make a good decision, or you can choose to have us use force to enter, which could result in somebody's injury. It could result in your poor child being terrified, which none of us want to do. We got a report of an argument, possibly a domestic. If we can confirm everybody's fine, we're out of here. But if you're going to...
Officers enter the residence. A woman emerges from the bathroom area, stating she was bathing her baby and that everyone is safe.
Interfere like this, it only gives credence to the fact that something went on and we have to check on your safety and welfare. So this is your choice.
Bathroom's gonna be like right here where the kid is.
Sir, this is the last opportunity. You have to open the door. We're going to open it.
It's gonna be high too. Yeah. So I think that one's unlocked. Go check out.
Thank you. Inside. Hands. Inside. Hands. Inside. Hands up. Hands up.
All you gotta do is open the door.
I'm sorry. Excuse me, my son is in the bag. Yeah, he's naked. No, he's naked.
Make sure
my baby's okay. Yeah, he's okay. He's fine. He's in the bag. Why would you guys come in and sleep with
You had a lot of opportunities.
We tried to make
No, wait.
All you had to do was open the door. Don't pull your hands away from me.
I didn't do anything.
Wait, and if you open the door, we didn't.
I didn't do anything. That's fine. Y'all doing.
Officers separate the adults, calm the situation, and request identification, while explaining the reason for entry and their safety concerns.
What y'all doing? Nobody's doing anything. She's telling you that herself, and she told you.
Why would you guys come and stand my door? My son is naked.
Relax.
My kid is naked. Y'all came in my house.
To ensure everyone's well-being.
Everybody is okay. Why did y'all bring us to my house?
Because we
No, excuse me.
Stop.
Excuse me. No, don't stop.
Everything is gonna be okay.
Calm down. It's okay. It's okay. All they had to do was open the door. We explained it to you repeatedly.
Okay, my door's broken down. So somebody comes in.
Ma'am?
Somebody's trying to harm me.
Ma'am?
No, it's no man. You broke into my house.
Because you had to come to the door. We explained it repeatedly.
Do not
We had it repeatedly.
And my son is baby. I'm being my kid.
Calm down.
No, it's not. Stop. You fucking broke in my door. And my door's broken. There's somebody wants to come and harm me. They can come in, right?
Get your IDs. Now.
I'm not getting nothing. I'm not
And you're
getting
going
nothing.
to jail and your child is going to DCF.
He going to DCF.
Get your ID
I don't know where
now.
it is.
Find
I don't
it.
know where it is.
Find it
I
now.
don't know where it is.
Find it now.
I don't know where it is.
Y'all have to calm her down, bro. Like y'all was.
We're calming her down.
You're yelling at her. She couldn't even hear y'all. She's bathing my son, and I told y'all that. No.
Let's walk this way. We'll come right into the stairs.
I don't want to do a conference so she could just calm.
The woman confirms the situation was a verbal argument only. No physical altercation is reported, and the child was present during the argument.
Okay, I know. We're gonna come right into the stairs.
Stuff all over the counter.
Can you tell me to calm down?
Where would it be?
I don't know.
You're screaming at me. You're
I don't
spitting.
care if I'm screaming
You're
at you.
spitting.
Okay.
If the police were at my door, I would come to the door and answer.
You guys just broke into my house. I'm bathing my kid.
Okay, you could not take a second to have the other guy watch your kid while you came to the door to say, hey, nothing's going on
You
here?
guys to come to my door.
We had a call about a domestic disturbance.
Okay, but did you guys hear anything when you came to the door?
We came to the door. The guy refused to answer the door. That explains that something could be going on. When we don't get a response from you after speaking to the male, we fear that something's wrong. The baby's crying.
Yes,
we
he
hear
did
you
that.
talking. You could have came to the door and spoken to us. But you allowed your boyfriend or husband or whatever to continue to play the games that he was playing when you could have came to the door. We need to make sure everybody is safe. Bottom line, we're doing our jobs. Can you please tell me what was going on?
Nothing was going on. We was just having an argument.
That would have been an easy conversation to have in the hallway.
See what I mean? So right then and there, it confirms that you guys were involved in some sort of disturbance. I'm not saying it was physical. You're already saying that it was a verbal argument. We don't know what's going on inside. Had you came to the door and spoken to us, you could have clarified it for us. So can you please tell me what happened?
We were just having an argument. It was nothing crazy. I screamed. I see how I was just yelling at you. I'm sorry for screaming at you.
What was the argument about?
Our relationship, like 3 years, and like just a breakup, whatever the case may be.
Okay. How long did the argument go on for?
Just a few minutes that I remember.
Aside from the basis of it, what were the main points of it?
The main basis is like I'm giving my friend more attention than I'm giving him.
A female friend or a male friend?
Female.
Okay. How did it unfold?
So he came home. He was just upset.
And when when he came home, he just started arguing with you about it?
Nah, like, he wanted to talk. I would just ignore him, and then that's when the argument started.
Okay, why were you ignoring him?
Because I didn't want to talk about it. We've been talking about it all day. I'm tired. I came from work. I work from 7 to 3.
So you're tired about the argument,
yes,
you don't want to continue it, right?
Yes, that was it. We were just screaming or whatever the case may be, and it might be a disturbance.
Can you give some dialogue to it?
I feel like you don't care about my feelings. I'm talking to you about something. You're ignoring me. Basically that.
At any point, like, get physical with you?
No.
Where was the child when the argument was going on?
He was in a room with me.
Did you ask him to leave the room?
Yes, plenty of times.
Did he keep coming back in?
Yes.
And it was about you hanging out with a girlfriend?
Yes.
Or is it more accusations of you being with, like, somebody else?
No, just my friend. Me and my friend are close. We're in nursing school together.
People heard you guys arguing, and they got worried. How old's your son?
He's 18 months.
Do you want to address him right now? Yeah. Why wouldn't you come to the door? Was he telling you not to?
I don't like police. Like, I have bad experience with police officers.
The man explains he believed everything was fine and did not want to engage. Officers reiterate their obligation to verify safety during disturbance calls.
I can tell you, in this scenario, when we're not getting a response, we fear the worst. And then we hear the kid crying. We hear the water going. We're wondering, hey, is somebody about to hurt the baby with the water?
No.
You know what I mean? Had you came to the door and been like, hey, listen, we're all good here, I probably would have been like, hey, can you just step outside so I can verify? The water's running, the baby's crying. You come outside, you're like, hey, listen, guys, I'm just trying to give my child a bath. Here, come inside real quick. We probably would have stayed here. Okay, yep, the baby's getting bathed and stuff like that. Talk to him, talk to you. I appreciate your honesty because, you guys were having an argument.
I thought it's not saying you're supposed to be here.
Your baby? Why? Where's the baby supposed to be?
He's supposed to be with my mom this weekend, so I can get myself together. I'm in the process of moving and...
Do you have custody of your child?
Yeah. My baby is my baby. She takes him to daycare and stuff. The daycare's around the block from her house.
Have a seat.
Am I under arrest?
You're detained. Right now you're detained.
For what?
So, did you hear us through the door when we were talking to you?
No. I spoke to you and I told you everything was fine. At the same time, I'm in the house cleaning up and my girl is bathing my son.
So, we get called to what sounds like a physical fight in a residence. We are obligated by state law to go inside and make sure everybody's okay. We get what you're saying. Look, I don't necessarily want to let people into my apartment either, but we have to. Because God forbid we leave, I'm not saying you're not a nice guy, right? But somebody else in there that knifes up his girlfriend and then I leave, you want to know what they do? They take my car, they take my house, and they take my cat.
I completely understand that, right?
So
but
now,
at the same time, everything going on right now, like, we could barely hear y'all through the door, and I'm telling y'all, like, everything is fine.
I know, we asked multiple times for you just to open that door.
Why y'all call my name through the door?
Well, we said, are you that's who lives there? And you said no.
I know I'm living there though. Like, that's what I'm saying.
Because it's on your DMV. It's on DMV.
So officers observed the interior conditions and expressed concern about cleanliness and safety for a young child living in the residence.
We have in-house history at the department, so dispatch told us who resides at the apartment.
Because the last time, okay, that makes sense.
Right?
I'm really just in there just trying to get everything together.
So what's going on tonight though? Because somebody's calling in and there's yelling and stuff going on and they said your apartment. Can you tell me what's...
It's not even on no... We're loud, bro. You can see we were in there bathing my son. Look at this. Y'all heard me clearly through the door?
Yes. Could you hear you when you were right there by the door? We could hear you, yeah. Could you hear the kid like crying a little bit, laughing in the background? That's all we could hear because it was really loud. I couldn't hear your girlfriend or whoever that is at all.
And that's what I'm saying. Like, a lot of times it do happen like that. Like,
I know.
Even the last time. And that's why I'm sitting there like, yo, bro, like, I'm good off of this because
that's the way it works. We have to come in and make sure everybody's okay.
I understand.
If you had this conversation in the hallway?
Listen. He already explained that to me and I understand that completely. And first of all, I apologize, right?
You can apologize all you want, but the fact of the matter is, if somebody gets hurt because you refuse to open the door, we're here investigating a domestic, that falls all back on you. I'll tell you right now, you have another problem because you have a child in that house and it's absolutely disgusting.
I was in the process of cleaning.
Cleaning?
Yeah.
Well, what did you clean in there? You gotta get a shovel and maybe a backhoe to clean that mess.
Not really. I'm the one that did all of that.
Okay, but you got a little child in there, man. You gotta be considerate of that. You got all over the couch, you got stuff all over the
couch. My son wasn't here. My son just came home this weekend.
Okay, but he's here now. He's here now, and that's not acceptable.
Right, and I was at work. I'm cleaning it up now. Okay. My son is never around now, so you talking about unacceptable. You have no idea.
Your son is in there now, and that's not acceptable.
But you have no idea how I keep my son, so understandable. I don't care what you think about that.
Well, I know what I see right now.
All right, and I'm in the process.
Based on refusal to cooperate and the presence of unsafe conditions for a young child, officers detain and arrest the man for risk of injury.
Like pretty good neighbors when they're like, we're in fear for whoever's inside the apartment. Hang tight, okay?
Get a coupon for reckless endangerment. Yep. And interference. Yeah. Okay. Baby's going to stay here. DCF will be contacted. Technically, they both should be go 10-10. But
with the kid here.
Yes.
Yeah.
But this is completely unacceptable.
Yep.
But he's going to go 10-10 on risk of injury because it's his residence. Hey, stay here, little guy. Stay here. Hi. Where you going? Come here, buddy.
Hey, where are you running?
Go get mother. Go get mother.
You coming here?
Come here.
Hello. Hello. Who got you? You want to go see your mama? Go see your mama.
You put yourself off.
Not either. Alright, come on.
He's going to go on risk of injury because his residence.
Oh, what? I did a search for my door. You understand the police just broke down your door, right?
Yeah.
Okay.
It's a complete misunderstanding.
Okay. I think the only misunderstanding is that you didn't open the door.
Hang tight here. He's gonna bring his car here.
She can even tell you we're getting everything together. I would have opened the door for y'all.
Here's the two things you're going to get charged. It's interfering.
What did I interfere with?
You interfere with a police investigation. So we're at that door. We're asking to get it.
Yeah, and you asked to see. You said all you need to do is speak to the female. I told her to go to the door. She went to the door. At that point, it's not on me.
That's not right, bro.
That's not my home. How am I getting charged with that?
Yeah, because you are bringing the child into that home.
How? I'm not custodial parent.
Hop in the car.
Bro, that's crazy. Y'all really doing this?
Yeah.
There's a misconception. You don't need to be custodial parents to be charged with risk of injury.
My son wasn't even there.
And I'll stop you.
I literally was
even
cleaning
before
the
that.
house.
I'll stop you before that. I don't need to argue charges with you. You're under arrest. Get in the car. You got the seatbelt on?
I want to just say, like, listen, honestly,
you can say whatever you want. Go ahead.
Honestly, I swear to God, everything I love. I was gonna open the door. I'm getting everything right. When I tell you, ask her. She was butt naked. All I'm trying to do is get everything situated.
Sure, but that's not the conversation we had when the door was closed, right?
But sir, I could barely hear you,
No,
sir.
you
I'm
couldn't.
telling you.
We were having an open conversation. You said, and I quote, "Take the door, do whatever you need to do."
I did.
And we did.
I'm not gonna lie. I'm not gonna lie. At that point,
and we did it.
DCF is clearly going to be involved at this point regardless.
Yes.
Baranowski in his conversation with her said he came home, kind of was going at her that she's not spending time with him. She was spending time with her girlfriend. She's doing this, XYZ. And he's frustrated with it. She kept trying to end the conversation. He kept initiating the converation, but nothing ever physical occurred.
That's about what he said too. He said they were just going
it's the
back.
same on both sides.
Yeah.
Nobody's getting arrested for any sort of domestic issue.
No.
So that's why we're here.
Ma'am, this apartment is not safe for an 18-month-old.
But he's not here most of the time. I understand. So what's next? They're gonna take my baby now?
No, we're not
No, we're not saying that.
No.
We are going to make a DCF referral. But that's more just to get you the services that you need to juggle school and having a kid. I mean, I know you said your mom helps out. Maybe you need more support than just mom right now. Hi, Bubba. How are ya? Is he staying here tonight, or was the plan for him to stay here?
It was, but I said
Where was he going to sleep?
He sleeps in the bed with me.
You know that's not safe, right?
For my 18-month-old to sleep in the bed for me?
Yeah, because if you roll over, you know what I mean? You can fall asleep on him. I mean, all three of you sleep in the bed?
No.
Where does he sleep?
Which way you just sleep on the couch, or he goes to
Is there a way you can clean out that pen?
My son it's not here all the time.
Yeah.
I'm juggling school and
Yeah, no, I'm gonna say just because it's tonight, seeing that he will be here,
Yeah.
it may be a good idea to clean it out and then you
Yes.
can put him right next to you guys in the bed, or next to the bed, but just not in.
Does the baby have food? What does he eat?
Chicken nuggets, french fries.
Is he on formula still?
No.
Got food? No.
Did you guys have dinner tonight?
Yes, I will have a pizza.
Where's the box?
This in this. He ate pizza as well.
What do you got for 2 weeks out? What do you got? Yeah.
Could do the 26th. What do you have for food in the morning for breakfast?
I'm gonna go. I'll have oatmeal, but I was gonna go to McDonald's and get him something. Because he doesn't stay here. All my groceries go to my mom's house. I always take the car and take the stuff to my mom's house.
I have a lot of concerns with this apartment. It's not conducive for a child to be in. A kid like that, you can see he wants to walk around, he wants to play.
My house is usually not like this. It's because I'm at nursing school.
It didn't happen today.
Yeah, this is a long...
Yeah, I don't...
This is like weeks of...
Man, we got dirty diapers everywhere.
Yeah,
I mean, this...
we got flies under
the diapers alone
you
are
guys
just...
could be judgmental, whatever.
We're not... No, I'm not being
It's
judgmental.
It is,
I
because
care for your child. I want your child to be safe. I can tell he doesn't have any markings on him. He doesn't look malnourished. But these conditions here could get him sick. The last thing me and this officer want to do is have to respond to an emergency call about a child who's unresponsive. And God forbid it's your child, all right? Because of something that could be taken care of. I know you have your hands full. If you need help, it's okay to ask for help. It's out there. We just want him to be safe. That's it. Bye, Bob. No? Okay.
I was completely wrong. Is there anything like...
No, you're under arrest. It's pretty straightforward.
This is gonna be a lot worse than for me, like, than it would be. I promise you, sir. I did not expect none of this. Like,
You had a lot of opportunities to get out of this.
Okay, we can talk once you're in holding, all right?
The man involved was charged with risk of injury. Remember, when officers respond to a welfare-related call, cooperating early can help resolve the situation quickly and avoid escalation. Maintaining a safe and clean living environment is essential, especially when young children are present. This is the reaction of netizens to this situation. This situation escalated quickly just from not opening the door. You can see how the officers were focused on checking safety first. What do you think about these situations? Comment below to share your thoughts, and like this video if you want to continue calling out such cases. To stay updated, don't hesitate to subscribe to Law Zone for more content.